this is always a hard topic for me to talk about
Right.
because it's difficult because I don't deal with this. But I would encourage the LGBT person, the gay, the homosexual, the lesbian, the bisexual, whatever. Singleness is not like a punishment
At all.
against your sexuality,
At all.
right? I've looked at it like this. I've been single for I think over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
God has moved in my life in ways I cannot imagine. My life has completely changed in just a year, right? And that's a pretty
Absolutely.
short time span, but I've been single, I've been focused. And so
Absolutely.
in the same way, if you know that your sexuality, if the way that you view partners, if the way you view people and the way you interact with people on a romantic or sexual way is delaying you from the calling in which God has had for you,
Yeah.
it is not a punishment to abstain from that. First Peter chapter 2 tells us to abstain from sinful desires which wage war against our souls, right? It also tells us in verse 16 to live as a free person, but to not allow that freedom to be a cover up for evil.
Yeah.
Right. And so I think sometimes, like, yes, we are free to make our own choices, but we tend to use that as cover ups. And we like to use Christianity and grace as a cover up for our sin. And so, like, when I'm dealing
Right.
with somebody who is dealing with same sex attraction or, polygamy or even heterosexual, just like sleeping around or whatever, things like that,
Yeah.
like, you have got to come to a point where you realize that abstaining from these things is not a punishment, it is a gift, right?
Yeah.
Abstinence is a virtue
Yeah.
that when you choose to abstain from your desires and you just enter into the will of God, he radically changes your life.